Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Pisces. Last but definitely not least, all my beautiful mermaids and mermen. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 18th to the 25th, 2021. Again, this is a general. That means that not every single card may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. All the cards that I'm using here again this week will be posted below in the information box, along with how you can contact me for a private reading. I am caught up now, and I am taking new readings coming in now. So if you want one, get in quick, because I'm, really filling in again quickly. Okay, and it makes it difficult when I'm trying to do all these readings as well as all these cards, getting them out here on YouTube, but I'm still open to readings. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we have. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you like what you see, please support me by subscribing and clicking the bell button. Thank you so much. Spirit, what does Pisces need to see? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to expect? Past, present, and future energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Okay, here we go. Telling me this. Okay, alrighty. So these are our energy cards that I flipped over on the top of the decks that have been shuffled, and asked Spirit to send us the messages, because as you know, I am a Pisces too, so I'm excited about what is going to happen here. Okay, so coming in behind Pisces, let's see what we have. What is the energy that Spirit is sending us, please, Spirit? Ooh, we got a lot here. You've got the Ace of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands. And we have the Lovers, of course, Pisces. Romance is so important to so many Pisces. Oops. Alrighty, we're going to take them. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Wands. That's our crowning energy. Okay, let's see what we have coming in the center position, please, Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, what's coming in towards us? Let's see, Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups. She's been showing up for a lot of others. And during the course of shuffling, this popped up, so I'm definitely taking it, okay? So that is the Five of Wands as well. Let's see what we have for our final card, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Swords. Okay. Not to worry, we're going to clarify these as well. Okay, so starting off with our all-over energy, we have been given rock bottom. I know that sounds pretty gloomy, but really I don't think it is. I mean, it says surrender and acceptance are the keys to freedom. So the old ways of doing things we're going to discard the old ways of doing things, okay? In order to move on and upward, a new direction and new strategy. So some of you might be tweaking things and doing things differently, realizing that if things aren't working out the way that you had wanted them as you've planned them, you're going to start changing things up. And you're pretty good at doing that, Pisces. You're always stepping up and revamping. You're always researching. You're always trying to figure ways to do things in a better, more successful manner. And I do think you're going to be doing that. It says that, get ready, because these changes that you're making are almost going to make such a miraculous change, and good things are going to happen because of it. This is beautiful. So as difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can't go any further, so you have to change things up. So I think, Pisces, you're going to be doing things differently, and know that it's almost like you're going to say, oh my God, it's like a miracle that this happened. Beautiful. Now, your first energy card you've been given is the Wolf Spirit. turn knowledge into wisdom. I love that the wolf showed up because the wolf is one of my totem animals. I have the eagle, I have the white wolf, and I have the horse. I have 3 totem animals that walk around me. And actually, I've seen the white wolf in my residence here. Never comes in the room where I am, but walks around very protective, checks out all the doors. So I do have the white wolf, but this is not the white wolf. This is the wolf spirit in general. And the wolf spirit in general, I mean, it stands for setting yourself up on alignment, knowing that, you know, wolves are very gifted in the fact that they plan their move. They lay in their lair and they wait. They watch things. They learn. They get that wisdom of knowing when the perfect time is, where their meal's going to come from next, right? So keep learning. Keep tapping into things. I think, Pisces, that you're doing that with this shifting here of energy and changes that you're making for the better. You're learning something, researching something, collecting that wisdom for your wisdom bank, your book of knowledge, your little computer in your head, Pisces. Now, you've got the cards show support. This is not a surprising card because, Pisces, you're always out there advocating, helping, promoting, wanting to heal the world. And you have this ability where the energy and people are drawn to you because they can sense that. I think, you know, it's a beautiful energy to have. I think that you're going to be showing support and encouraging other people around you. It could be a colleague, a co-worker, a family member, or even a very close friend. But it could also be, you know, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You're going to be a stronger shoulder or a willing volunteer to run errands and help other people out there. That's who you are. And it's almost as though you provide a safe space for others' concerns and feelings to be discussed, and you're a good listener. So I think that you could be sponsoring someone else's work as well and sharing in someone else's success. And you know what? You're not an envious person, Pisces. You always, you admire other people and how they've got ahead, and you learn from that. And that could be what you're doing here. You know, admiring other people's success and, you know, reveling in it and celebrating it with them, but learning from it as well. Taking that is the gift that comes back to you for what you give out, Pisces. So I think, you know, you could be, you know, offering support for each other. And it's to everybody else's gain when you step up into that community spirit. It's beautiful. Now, coming in with your surrender card, you have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You know, Pisces, have you been too busy? Have you been hurt? Pisces, when you get hurt, the wound goes deep. You are a fish and your skin is very delicate and it can be penetrated very easily and takes time for you to heal. Pisces, when you get hurt, as I said, the wound goes deep. You've learned to forgive, but it takes a while. And I think some of you may have been in a situation where you're afraid to step out there and open your heart again because you know how painful it is when you've been hurt. But I always tell people rejection is God's protection. So when you think back and you reflect on something that you wished had happened, realize that the universe and the divine stepped up and stopped the flow of that energy coming in towards you for the better, for your greater good. When you look back, hindsight, you do see that. But now is a brand new time. Now is a brand new day, Pisces. And for some of you, I think you're going to be realizing that you are safe now to love and open your heart again. And I keep saying this, you know, if we reflect on the last year and a half, what our lives have been like, we realized that the most important things to us were the people in our lives, because so many of us were separated from that physical connection. And I think now we're opening up and we realize that we're also going to be emotionally and verbally open. We're going to be telling people that we care and we love them and how we feel about them. So this is beautiful energy coming into you. And you know, you're going to be helping other people here. I think you're going to be supporting someone else, being a shoulder for them to show them that you have compassion and love as well. And you're learning here. You're learning something here, Pisces, in the process of doing that. Now, coming in behind you, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Lovers. Well, definitely we talked about you being ready to love again. And this particular situation here shows me that you will be making some important decisions that could be determined around that energy of someone else. I think you're going to fall madly in love. I think that, you know, you have with the Ace of Cups, somebody new could be coming in that you could be falling madly in love with, or you could actually be, it could be the resurgence of perhaps a relationship you've been, a long-standing relationship you've been in that may have become a little life gets busy, gets in the way, and all of a sudden now you realize what you have, and you want to keep it, you want to maintain it. And relationships need maintaining. They need work. They need constant stroking all the time in the department of positivity. So I do believe that you're going to see this love coming in again, Pisces. Maybe it's you that has had to step forward and be the first one to start initiating that. Maybe you haven't been showing that as much as you should. And I think this is going to happen now. You've got the Four of Wands, and that's reason to celebrate. This could be a wonderful communion here. This could be a wonderful partnership that's developing between two beautiful people, and it is harmony and happiness. This is also a reason to celebrate maybe a wedding, an engagement, a partnership, but it can also be a great accomplishment that you have completed, Pisces. This is beautiful. Lots of emotion and compassion here. Coming in your center position, which could be what you're feeling now. Let's go to our crowning energy. Challenges. Well, Pisces, we can't go through life without them, but I think that you have, you've been asked to step up here and to continue to lay your cards on the table and being honest. Pisces, you're as honest as the day is long, and one of the worst things is for anybody to deceive you by lying to you. I mean, you're gone. Like my motto was, the last thing you'll see is my back walking away from you. So, we believe in 100% honesty, but on the other hand, we trust everybody does the same thing, and therein we tend to get hurt and in the process because we're so sensitive. Now, Pisces, these challenges that are coming in, you're being asked by the universe to stand up in your truth. Stand up in your integrity. Stand up for what you know you have to offer to the universe and to others around you, and be truthful about it. But most of all, be true to yourself, Pisces. Choose and pick what's going to make you happy, what you can. And once you find that, you're going to be able to go out there and hit the ground running and go for it and see the success coming in. Because here's your Six of Pentacles, the gifts flowing in. They call it bounty. Absolutely. This is push-pull energy, give and take, gain and loss. But I think the leveling field is coming, everything's being leveled here, and you're going to be receiving a fair amount of abundance coming into you. Gifts coming in. It could be unexpected money, it could be a raise, it could be anything like that. You could be receiving wonderful abundance in the form of time, effort, support, love, or money. Now, Nine of Cups shows up, and that is wishes fulfilled. Make a wish, Pisces. You're going to see happiness. You're going to see harmony. You're going to see abundance flowing into you. Bounty, abundance, yes, Pisces. It could be in the form of love, affection, and attention, and that beautiful communion between two people. But I can also be in the financial part of your life, feeling secure there again, knowing you have enough, knowing that you're going to be, you're watching that bank account build up here. So this is beautiful. Now, coming in towards you, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Two of Swords. So again, Pisces, we tend to blow things out of proportion because we're so sensitive. We absorb all the energy out there. We're the sea sponges, and that can be negative as well. So don't get yourself up in your head and allow yourself to get involved in every little battle or debate that comes towards you. Yes, I think you need to pick your battles wisely, but you may constantly be feeling you're having to push your boundaries here by competing either in your profession or competing with yourself here. And make sure that you're not over pushing your limits here. Be careful, Pisces, because you are sensitive, and we don't want to see you deplete all your energy and feel defeated, because it only brings stress and worry towards you. So pick your battles wisely. Try not to compare yourself to other people. Healthy competition is great, but don't overdo here. I think with the Two of Swords, you need to balance yourself here. There could be an awful lot going on, and you could be faced with making a legal decision. Maybe you're making it, or maybe you're conflicted with yourself about a choice or a decision that you need to go in a direction. You could be thinking about wanting to plan something, Pisces, and you're hemming and you're hawing about it, and you're thinking, oh, yeah, well, tomorrow or whatever. No, I think you need to look at the picture with complete clarity, what you have to gain from making this decision, and then you're going to be able to do it. You could be dealing rather with a legal issue where you are in opposition with another energy, another person. Maybe you're dealing with somebody in court, fighting for something in court, a settlement or anything, disbursements of properties and inheritance, whatever the case is. I think you're going to be able to, if the two of you sit down with mediation and you look at the picture in complete clarity, and you know, I always say consider, because they always throw the word compromise out. Don't lock your horns because you both want more than actually is fair for each other. So be fair, and I think you're going to be able to make this decision, and you will get what you want. You'll be happy with it. The Queen of Cups is all about you taking care of yourself, you nurturing yourself, stepping up, and you know, you have this ability to want to heal the world and mother everybody else, Pisces, but you need to think of yourself. It's like, physician, heal thyself first before you go out there. You have to be 100% on your game in order to go out there and project that and reflect that and transcend that out to others. You could be nurturing and taking care of family members at this time, but I do think that, you know, you're going to be showing support for someone here. But in order to do that, you need to know how that feels, Pisces. And most of you do, because you're so sensitive. So there could be that element of nurturing yourself and others this week. Now, let's see what we have for clarification, Pisces. It's not a bad reading. I think you're learning things. I think you're changing things up with the way you're doing things. You're opening your heart to love. Love is going to come in for some of you. It's beautiful. Or the resurgence of the love that you already have in that partnership and that union. Beautiful. You're gonna wishes come true, fruition coming in, bounty, abundance. Can't go wrong there. Spirit, please show them what they need to see, know, expect, past, present, and future. Thank you. Coming in with that Ace of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands. And this is again saying, you know, this love is going to come in here. And I don't want you to back down. I don't want you to ignore it. I want you to stand up for yourself and what you've created, and don't settle, okay? This is about standing up for what you've created, not rolling over and giving up. So don't give up on love, but learn from the past, and don't make comparisons here, because this is brand new for some of you, this love coming in. The Four of Wands, a celebration. You're on your journey now, Pisces. You're always on a journey, Pisces. You're very spiritual. You're very you know, you're the biggest daydreamer in the world. You believe that you see the good in everything. And Pisces, I think you're going to have reason here to celebrate something beautiful. You on this part of your journey. You know, some of you may have had to pull away from a relationship to take a time out as well. But you know, you're thinking about doing things, and you have this ability to light the path for other people, Pisces, and be a mentor. You could be teaching people. You could be tapping into your own spirituality and doing that as well. But you are very spiritual anyway, Pisces. Now, coming in with your lovers, again, two choices, two decisions, two options. Keep yourself balanced, because also lovers refers to that, being balanced because of major decisions you're making. You could have two offers, two options, two opportunities, and two choices here to make. Beautiful. Now, this can be reflective of choices within a situation with your lover, with your partner, but it can also be partner in business, where you could be dealing with finances here and opportunities that are being presented to you on a financial sort of monetary and material part of your life. Coming in with the Six of Pentacles, again, the double message. Look what you've got. Where are we here? Here. The Four of Wands. You're definitely going to be able to celebrate something. The bounty's coming in, the money's coming in, the happiness is coming in, the harmony within relationships is coming in. Beautiful time to celebrate, and you know, wow, great energy, Pisces. The Seven of Swords, look what you got. You got the Five right beside each other. So pick your battles wisely, but stand up for yourself. There could be a challenge there. Coming in with the Nine of Cups, judgment. A judgment call's been made, and you're moving in a new direction. You're making those changes. You're planning your move here. You're you know, definitely going forward. You've reached where you want to be, and now you want this abundance to come in. It's like you've been given, it's rebirth. It's like you've been given a second chance to change things for the better, and you're doing it. Oh, Pisces, I love it. Now, coming in with your Queen of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords could be somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet very suddenly as well. But he comes in with a message here. You know, when the Knight of Swords shows up, it's all about paying attention to the message that he brings. He's pretty quick when he arrives, and it could cause you, because there's two conflicts here going on here, and also with the two, yeah. It's not the Two of Swords. Yes, it is. So, there could be some conflict going on here. And I want you to pay attention to that, okay? It could be an unanticipated one as well. Don't make a compulsive or a quick decision here, okay? You need to think about what you're going to do, okay? You need to act on it because it's something that comes in quite fast, and you need to act on it. But be realistic and idealistic here when you do, okay? Think of yourself, right? You need to think about yourself. Okay, Five of Wands, you've got the King of Swords. So you have the Knight and the King. You could be having somebody advocating, promoting you. Maybe it's a lawyer, maybe it's a judge, maybe it's somebody in authority. It could be, this King that comes in here. He could be advising you, mentoring you, being a mediator here, because it often has to do with a justice mediator. It could have to do with government and military too, but don't forget to weigh the emotional aspects of this situation out as well, okay? So, I think, this support that's coming in is going to be good for you, okay? You could be receiving some valuable advice from this professional, and it's important that your decisions be fair when you're making this decision here in court for some of you, okay? So, it's beautiful. Stay balanced. Now, with your Two of Swords, you have the Empress. The Empress wants abundance. She wants material things. She wants beautiful things, and she has that ability to go after it. And I think you're going to see that come in. I mean, we've seen this abundance flowing in towards you, Pisces. So you're definitely stepping up, and you're going to be able to go forward, making the changes now to, again, you keep changing things up, Pisces. You reach a point here where you say, well, I've reached the summit. Now where do I go? I don't want to go down. I want to keep going up. So you keep working towards that, and you're going to see that success coming in. I love it. Well, Pisces, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful positive week here to look forward to. And always remember to maintain your positivity. Throw it out as much as you can into the universe, because you'll get it coming back. Be mindful of that, because the universe is reacting to you, not happening to you. And always remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, Pisces, and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. So let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.